Welcome back to Well with Brielle. Today I'm sharing how I created a healthy bedding setup to support better sleep. As a public health professional with over a decade of experience, I believe that sleep is one of the most underrated aspects of our health and wellness. It's so important, not just for your day-to-day, but also for your overall health and your longevity as you age. Well with Brielle is full of blog posts that include science-backed information, facts, and solutions on how to get better sleep. The environment that you sleep in matters more than most people realize. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all my bedding upgrade. I have basically upgraded to non-toxic materials, so I'll be talking to you about the health and wellness benefits and how it's going to help me get better sleep at night. I think what would really be fun is to do like a series where maybe we start with the bedding and kind of branch out to other aspects. This isn't about perfection or buying everything at once. It's more so about choosing healthy, non-toxic materials and items that are going to support healthy skin, healthy body, and overall a healthy nervous system so that you can have a peaceful night's rest. The goal is for sleep and rest overall to actually feel restorative. So let's dive into this. Of course, I also have on wellwithbrielle.com a blog post with even more details, and I've linked all the items from this video in that blog post so that you can, of course, have some fun shopping, okay? I will tell you before we start, you're looking at one color palette, but I did choose like an alternative color, so I'll be sure to show that as well. Your bedding affects your temperature regulation, your sensory comfort, and your overall physical support. All that are super important when you're trying to have a restful night's sleep. If when you're sleeping something feels kind of trapped, if you feel like you're too hot, too cold, maybe waking up restless because you're physically uncomfortable, or maybe it's just itchy. There are so many things that can go wrong with bedding, which is why I wanted to make sure I was intentional and chose non-toxic healthy bedding. If you're experiencing anything like this or just want to avoid it altogether, this video is perfect for you. It might be time to switch to non-toxic healthy bedding options. So let's first talk about the different types of non-toxic materials. So when I was really researching this, I found that the main types are linen, cotton, wool, and silk. You'll find that for my bedding options, I mostly went with 100% linen for the duvet cover and for the fitted sheet. And then I, of course, because, I'm a girly and I love my hair, I chose silk, 100% silk for the pillowcases. And then my mattress protector is cotton, but we'll get into all the details as to why I chose those specific materials. I will tell you, those materials are specific to me and my personal needs and I guess preferences when I'm sleeping. The other cool thing about the different bedding options that I'm going to be sharing with you today is that not only can you customize and choose the exact non-toxic healthy material that you want, you can also choose the level of, like, I guess you could say fluff or other aspects of the bedding items that will truly make it tailored and unique to your sleeping experience. Alright, so let's start with linen, which is what I chose. So I chose linen because it's incredibly breathable, and what I found is that linen is a great in-between, especially if you're someone who does not want to switch out comforters or duvets or sheets like mid-season, this is something that you can use throughout the year. So it's friendly year-round. It's also great if you need something very in between and are somewhat concerned about either sweating in your sleep or getting cold. I don't sweat in my sleep, but I would say I'm in between because I like the house really hot, and when we sleep we naturally get warmer. I also know scientifically it is healthier to sleep in a cooler house. So I shouldn't even say cooler house, but just a cooler temperature. So I have been really practicing and experimenting with lowering the temperature as I sleep. And so this just really gives me great options in case I want to cozy up a bit more. Okay, let's talk about the next material. Let's now talk about cotton. Cotton is great year-round, and especially if you have sensitive skin, you may want to first start with cotton. I did get my second duvet cover and fitted sheet, which are bubblegum pink. I love the color. I got those in cotton and this here in 100% linen. I'm looking forward to both. They're both non-toxic and great options if you're looking for something year-round. Okay, let's talk about silk. I think silk is so sexy in grown woman. I love silk because it's really wonderful for your hair health. So I did get all of my pillows in silk. What I did was I purchased some pillows in this champagne color. This is actually by the brand Blissy, which I'm loving. I also purchased their oversized scrunchie and a number of other hair accessories, including their satin hair bonnet in black. I just think this feels really good, so it's very luxurious to sleep on, and it also looks amazing. Like, I just think it just looks so classy and polished. The other colors I got, I did get the bubblegum. Oh, look at the theme. I got the bubblegum color, I think it's called, by Blissy. It's in the blog post, so definitely check that out. And then I got like a lilac color called Wildflower by Slip. I did mix and match. Both brands are 100% silk, and I really chose based on my color preferences. Again, I have scrunchies by both, hair accessories by both, so I recommend both brands, and definitely check out the blog post for details. I really want to know what it's like to optimize my life and live healthy. And I think your environment is one of the easiest and most luxurious ways to upgrade your health and your overall quality of life. Okay, so the last non-toxic material that we're going to be discussing is wool. Wool is naturally temperature regulating. It adapts to both warm and cool conditions, which could be really helpful if your body temperature tends to fluctuate some nights. I don't have anything here wool, but I am looking at purchasing some wool blankets. I really do love it warm, so I like to feel really cozy, really fluffy, and I like the idea of layering with some wool or cotton blankets. I also saw some linen ones, so I may even experiment with getting different non-toxic materials to see which ones I prefer. So as I mentioned, I chose each piece of my bedding intentionally. I mean, literally layer by layer. My mattress is a black Beauty Rest. I'm so proud of her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to insert some pictures here. She's super comfortable, and the few guests that have been honored to stay here, like my bestie, my sister, they literally can tell the moment they sit on the bed that it is premium, luxurious. She cost a pretty penny. So the bed frame that you're looking at is from Wayfair, which I will also link in the blog post. Of course, I am part of the Wayfair creator program, so definitely check out my storefront, especially if you're in the process of decorating your home or just want to refresh it. I feel like I'm always trying to refresh it for new seasons, which makes coming home and being home extra fun. It definitely romanticizes my daily routine. So for my sheets and duvet cover, I already told you I chose 100% linen. The brand is Bedframe, and I'm so in love. They have so many options, which is why I ended up with 2 colors. Not just this oatmeal color, but also a bubblegum pink, which I'm not showing now, but I'll have to insert some pictures, and maybe at some point when I change my bedding, maybe we'll do like a bedding update or something, because this is like my spa, like zen vibe with the nude, the tan, if you will, the champagne. Yeah, the champagne. But I like to get girly and fun, so maybe we'll do a bedding update, and I can also show you once I've started to collect those different blankets and things that I like to layer with as well. Like the other version is pink, lilac, like girly, kitty, like fun, bubbly, Brielle. I mean, this is Brielle too, but you guys know what I mean. I was very intentional about the level of, I guess you could say, fluff I wanted for my duvet. I made sure that everything was 100% cotton. So for pillows, my pillow protectors, my duvet insert, what else? Yeah, so my 4 pillows, my pillow protectors, and my duvet insert, I did select a cotton, 100% cotton material by the brand Parachute. And I am so in love. Like, it's so fluffy. Like, everything's so fluffy. I'm so excited to do this video, but I'm even more excited to finish and sleep in this bed for the first time. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Like, I can just tell, like, it's giving like hotel, resort, like when it's like that fluff, but I have it at home and it's non-toxic. No, I don't think I'm better than you. I don't. I think I'm better than the old me, because it's kind of embarrassing how long I've had my old bedding. Like, what was I thinking? I was washing it often, but that's the thing. Even if you're washing your bedding often, which I was doing it at least once or twice a week, I don't even want to say how long. You'll have to read the blog post, because shame. But even if you're washing it often, after a prolonged period of time, like, read the blog post for details on how long you should replace these items, but after a prolonged period of time, we'll start to really harbor and collect the detergent even. So it's always good to upgrade, and it can even collect dead skin, which is gross. Small upgrades like breathable sheets and silk pillowcases can make big differences for today and over time. Wellness is an ongoing journey, meaning it never ends. So if you're like me and you're working on your wellness this year, I personally love to start with sleep and encourage you to do the same. Foundational aspects of wellness like sleep are so important and really set us up for success. Will you join me in creating a healthy sleep environment? Let me know in the comments below which healthy bedding item you're gonna try first. Thanks so much for watching, babes. I'll see you in the next video. And you want to be very specific about the actual gentle detergent that you're using based on you can use similar or the same